Welcome back to the Businews Spotlight. I'm here with Jamie Laliberte. Jamie, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you very much for having me, Al.
Jamie. So Jamie's actually been on before. You are from Boston, or originally from Rhode Island, but now in Boston.
New Englander, yeah.
And you were on our Businews in Boston a long time ago.
At Work Bar.
At Work Bar.
It's a great place.
Yes. Shout out to the Work Bar peeps. We'll be back. And actually, we're here to talk to you about today's your new book, your children's book.
Yeah.
Which is the Picklefoots in Pepal Land.
Yeah.
Very exciting stuff because we've known each other for years now, and you've been talking about this for years.
Crazy.
And now I'm holding it.
It's weird, yeah.
A, for the viewers that may or may not know you, and then B, about the book, quick overview, who you are and how you came up with the book.
Yeah, quick overview, kind of what the premise synopsis is of the book really is that my whole goal of this book really is to teach children to, love one another, not for their similarities, but more for their differences. We have King Picklefoot, who teaches his son Lewis to really love, himself and everyone else for that. And so, his son kind of shows in the book of just really embracing everyone in the town and kind of looking almost for differences about all of his friends and his family members that are not like him. And it's really, really cute because I think a lot of times kids today are very, bullied into being similar and, look the same and feel the same and, they can't be who they want to be. And I think that that's awful. I don't think that that teaches anything but, hurt feelings and stifling. And hopefully, this will bring more innovation into kids. I want them to be different. I want them to be crazy because I was always really different. And
No.
I'm still very different.
So how did you come up with the book, and why did you want to write the book?
Yeah, so I was in grad school. Even a couple years before grad school, I had kind of started to really imagine these crazy worlds, and a couple other books I've been working on too, Bubbleopolis, like these crazy worlds. People were like, "What are you? What's going on in your head?" And it was kind of like this little thing. And so I started to outline and really storyboard. And I had a professor in grad school who said, what are you going to do to really change the world, kind of shake it up? And then I've been doing these books and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what, this is like my time. I really need to kind of help change the next generation. I think that's definitely our job. If we're creative and we're innovative and we're passionate, we should definitely be helping to change that next generation. I definitely think that. So I finally, started to storyboard it, get it going. I had it outlined, but, that was kind of all it was. But my biggest thing that helped me was actually to talk it out. A lot of people, they don't really know how to start with stories, and they have all these crazy ideas. And my biggest thing I can tell you is, just get like a recorder. I had like a little recorder, and I kind of talked out the story in the fashion that I wanted it to go, kind of in. And it worked out really well for me because a lot of times my brain almost moves too fast for my hand. I can't keep, I'm like, all right, I'm almost there, but it won't catch up.
It's like, crap, I forgot what the other part was, crap.
But I know my mouth moves very quickly, so I'm like, it'll definitely catch it there. So I definitely started to do that and honed in on it, and then it's actually a 2-part book. So another thing when I was a kid and, being different was the one thing I hated about kids' books was that I could never be part of them. I always wanted to be part of that book, share that love and feel what those characters are feeling. So my second part actually is all children can pick kind of different names and faces, and you can actually have anyone in your family, and you can be in it, and you can actually, be part of Pepal Land and the Picklefoots, and it's really, really great, and the kids actually get to kind of be part of the story, so it's really nice.
So my next question, I'm pretty sure everyone else has the same question, is how did you come up with Pepal Land and Picklefoot?
Yeah, Picklefoots, that's something that just kind of stuck out in my head, I don't know why. I've always liked pickles. And,
I mean, it does make you giggle.
It does, and I do a lot of readings with little kids, and I was telling you this a little bit before, but my original title was not this. It was called The Great Pepal Land, and when I was starting new readings, I'd have little kids in circles, and I'd say the Picklefoots and introduce them, and they would start giggling, and then it kind of made me giggle. And, it's kind of infectious, especially when you work with them. They're so amazing.
Yeah.
And then Pepal Land was kind of just this fairy tale land I wanted to do. And, this is my first of actually 3 books that I've done. The other 2 are not done yet, but they're all actually going to live in the same world. So I want the kids...
Are they going to be featuring the Picklefoots in each one? Or?
Yep, so the Picklefoots will be in future tense stories, but the other 2 are going to be about...
Like pickle arms and pickle legs. That's kidding.
No, but the Picklefoots will cross over to different lands. So there's going to be a land above and a land below. So there's going to be kind of... there's a whale book I'm working on. It's going to be in the ocean, and then there's Bobo and Biggles, which are monkeys who live in a land called Bubbleopolis up in the clouds on an 8-story trampoline. So that's my next one that I'm working on. So
I can't wait for Nickelodeon to create cartoons for these shows. And
yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.
So last, which was big news that we just found out, is you're now going to be in Barnes & Noble.
I am. Well, this book is right now. You guys can find it on Amazon.
And then we'll put the link right here.
Yeah, we'll put the link right underneath us. Right here. Yeah. There it is. Wait, there it is.
She's not shy. She's not shy at all. No, not at all.
It's not going to be this short. It's going to be this long. You know, it's a long link.
I've heard that.
No, anyway. So, back to the PG.
Yeah, back to the kids' book.
Children's book, right?
Children's.
And then, Barnes & Noble. So, kind of recently just happened. It's crazy. It is, I'll definitely advocate, it's not easy. It's a lot of hard work you have to put in. There's a lot of things, you know, when you're self-publishing that you have to be aware of, and formatting, and, you know, who to reach out to. And there's these things called returnability and barcode and copyright, and it's very long and exhausting. But, you know, when you love something, it's really great. Like, all of my stuff had to be copywritten, which goes to the Library of Congress, and there's a lot of things you have to put into place when you actually create something like this, because you want to protect your baby essentially. That is your book or your creative asset.
So if people wanted to stop by Barnes & Noble, when is there like a tentative date? Do you know?
Yeah. So it's kind of wrapping up, so it should be done by June. So hopefully July, August, and once that starts, I will be doing book signings and everything that will start up. So
snap, getting your autograph after this is done.
So
what is the website? Do you have a website where they can get more information on you, the book, anything? All Jamie, all the time.
Yeah, so really simple, since we were, talking about social a little bit before as well, right now we're actually creating a really cool website that'll be all around Pepal land, which I will send to you, but right now for all the information that's going on, we have new followers every day that take pictures with the book, and if you do get it, please definitely post it up on my Facebook page, and it's really just called The Great Pepal Land, so you can actually go up there and, kind of check it out, and yeah, it's great. I'll send a link as well to him so you guys can do it, but...
Yes, I'll put it in the description and the YouTube thing down there.
But it's great. You can actually see a lot of kids who've done the second part. They've shared a lot of photos with me. Al, you checked out the page. So it's really cute to actually see the kids and their family members like all in the book with their little faces cut out. And I'm like, oh my God, what have I created? It's like these little monsters, but it's really, really cool. So, yeah, Jamie, very exciting.
Thank you for making the trip out from Boston.
Of course.
And any last words you want to tell people on why they should buy the Pepal land for their children or anyone in their family, basically?
Yeah, last words of wisdom. So, believe it or not, when I was a kid, I think I was saying this before, because I was different and because, I didn't fight back and bullying and stuff like that, I think it's really important to, hold grounds, and if you want your kid to be himself and be innovative and teach that, I think that this book is a really great, demonstration of teaching children to be different. And be themselves. That's why we created them, right? So.
That's right. Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
And we'll be right back.